some optional data elements to potentially monitor body mass index, hypertension, and smoking status. So these data elements were included as core, but listed as optional at the discretion of the public health agency for actual implementation. Throughout the process, the work group referenced the prior ED recommendations that we mentioned that came out in 2011. We wanted to try to stay as consistent as possible with that data without compromising the purposes and processes associated with the hospital inpatient setting. I also want to take a brief minute to just highlight some key differences between the hospital and ambulatory care differences in the data. In the hospital setting, we included unit. We thought that could assist with assessing patient acuity. We did not see relevance of this data in the ambulatory care setting. For diagnosis type, I think this went back into similar to what we saw in the other, when we compared inpatient and ambulatory care, is that discharge, sort of admission discharge, takes on a very different look and feel in the ambulatory care setting. It was likely at the time that we were actually receiving data, the data may be more clinically driven in terms of diagnosis rather than having administrative or billing diagnoses. Other than a routine discharge to home, other dispositions relevant to the inpatient or emergency department settings, such as transfer to another healthcare setting or death, seemed unlikely in the ambulatory care, so disposition was not included in this setting. As I mentioned, there's interest in hypertension identification and control, so this was included as an